Over the last several seasons, people have asked me quite often if I was a low budget spender, what would I spend on? So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what deals that I would buy or prioritize over the others. So stick around, let's get it. Welcome back to CO Gaming, and today we are going to talk about if you are a low budget spender on what you should be spending your hard earned cash on. Before we get this started, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to the channel and like this video. It greatly helps the channel out. But with that being said, let's just kick this off. So we're going to set a price margin at about $100 to $200. That's going to be low budget. So what should you prioritize with spending that type of money? So if you're going to say $200, probably first and foremost, the best deal in this game, in my opinion, is going to be your $99.99 double gems at the start of every season. That is by far, in my opinion, the best deal in this game. You get the most bang for your buck. So at $200, that's going to immediately knock off $100. Now, with that being said, for some reason, if you can't fork out that $99.99 right off the get or all at one time, break that down, skip that $99.99 and at least do the $49.99. It's not, in my opinion, as good as a deal, but it still is double gems. It still is quite a bit of gems, and it will get you through the season. However you want to use them. If you just want to use them all at one time and open mathems, that's fine. I would probably be very cautious on how I use them, but that is completely up to you. But I personally think the $99.99 is the best deal in the game. So that will knock off $100 right off the rip. I wouldn't worry about buying any of the other ones if you buy that one. So then at that point, you can kind of budget out the rest of the season. So your season pass, first and foremost, is $14.99. So you definitely want to get that. You get so many good rewards from it. It doesn't always have the best item as far as a gold item that you get, but the amount of mathems and other things you get from it is very much worth it. Between Commander Respect, your mathems, your gems that you get, it's just all around worth the $15. So that will put us at about $115 either way, or if you just do the $49.99, that's going to put us at about $75. But we're just going to kind of stay on the $99.99. We're not going to break this down into two parts. So that puts us at about $115. That gives you about $75 to play with the rest of the season. So my suggestion would be wait for your really good packs to come up, like your start of every season. You get a pack for, like, it's $1.99. You get 10 mathems. That's a definite buy. Buy things like that throughout the season, and it's going to be probably your best bet. You can easily spend, $20-30 more dollars on buying those throughout the seasons. They pop up every time a new Mathem chest pops up, so in all reality, it's very much worth it. So even if you, allot $20 to $30 a season on just that, and then, make sure you do your $9.99 for, to keep going to the wrong place. I think I'm still going to the wrong place for some weird reason. Let's see here. All right, my bad. Here it is. So you do your $9.99 for your monthly bundle to get your 30 days worth of mathems. That's going to give you 30 mathems for $10, which is a really good deal itself. And then this is, of course, a 7-day deal for every week, which is $1.99, and you get like 1,800 total gems. So those two would probably be where you would want to lot kind of the rest of your money. And then let's say you just bought this once a season and you bought this 4 times a season. So then at that point you could, throw in your daily discount every day and get your Mathem clearance, or at the same time, there's other deals that pop up. Just don't buy the high budget items. There's a lot of deals that pop up in this game that just don't match for what they cost. in the overall aspect of things. So if you're going to spend $200 a season, be very careful on what you buy afterwards. So let's say you have 150, 160 wrapped up in your double gym purchase, your, you know, season start stuff, your season pass, and let's say you buy your periodic benefits, and that gets you to, let's just say, 170. And say you're around that mark and it gives you $30 the rest of the season. Be smart with that 30, don't go over it, and just buy the best deal possible that's low budget, that's going to give you the best outcome. If the best outcome is going ahead and buying your periodic benefits again, and getting that second 30 days worth of Mathams and going ahead and continue buying this, then do that. That's probably your best overall deal and the best way you're going to do it. It's going to keep gems coming in so you can use them for speed ups or whatever you want to use them for. Just be very safe with how you do it. That would probably be, in my opinion, the best way to spend $200 on a season. If you're going to do, I don't know, say $100 a season, it gets a little bit harder, but it is easy to pull off. Of course, you're not going to do your $99.99 and just buy your biggest double gym pack. You're going to probably want to reduce that because you want to have your season pass. There's just so much stuff comes from it. So, probably do like your $49.99 double gyms and then your season pass, and then, buy your smaller packs throughout the season. I mean, it's a little harder to play with just $100 if you're going to spend. You're not going to gain as much, and you're not getting Mathams to open without just spending extra buying gems to open Mathams. Now, keep in mind, with the way the game and the direction the game has moved with the Matham chest, all of the new Matham chests that come out, you have to basically spend to buy the gold coins to open them. So, having these Mathams don't help you other than just the basic chest, which, in all honesty, the basics chest are the way they go. Like, you can get everything you can get out of those other chests in them anyway. It's just some commanders and things are, it eliminates the option of getting something you don't want, is what those chests do. So, yeah, but that's pretty much exactly how I would spend $200. I would buy the largest double gem pack at $99.99, my season pass, both of my periodics, probably both times. My weekly one I'd probably buy every week, and then just the best deal possible after that. I think that's going to be your best move. That's going to get you, a great deal of Mathams throughout the season. Probably about between 120 and 150 Mathams in a season's time. And if you can manage to do that every season, then you can be a really good player in this game. Are you a whale? No, you can't be a whale and spend $200 a season. It takes a whole lot more to get some serious whale status. But at the same time, with the luck, there you go, man. Like, I've known some people in this game that have extraordinary luck, and it is insane at the stuff they get just off the daily free pool you get. So that's kind of the guide that I would throw out there. I think it's your best option. I've actually talked about doing this video for a little while, but life has kind of stepped in the way and put me behind a little bit on making videos for about 7 months, but I am back and I did the video. Somebody reminded me, we talked about this quite a bit the other day, kind of a shout out to Cosma. She asked me to do the video and reminded me that I said I was going to, so thanks for letting me know and reminding me to do that. But that's going to wrap up kind of the guide to how to spend $200, as bad as that sounds, but that's going to be your best way of doing it, in my opinion. Other people might be able to tell you something different. Of course, everybody's going to have a different opinion on how to spend in this game, but that's kind of what I would tell you to do if you come to me and ask me personally. So that wraps this up. As I said in the beginning of this video, subscribe to the channel, like the video. It greatly helps out the channel. Until next time, see you out.